Good morning, friends. Let us discuss another case law which is in the advocate on court examination. The case law is Villore Citizens Welfare Forum versus Union of India. This case was decided in 1996. This case is a landmark judgment in Indian environmental law, focusing on the severe environmental pollution caused by tanneries in Tamil Nadu. The tannery discharged untreated effluents into the Pilar River, which serves as the primary water source for local residents and agriculture activities. The contamination led to the destruction of 35,000 hectares of land, making it unfit for cultivation and rendered the water undrinkable. So, the key facts of the case are the Villore Citizens Welfare Forum filed a public interest litigation PIL under Article 32 of the Indian Constitution, challenging the environmental harm caused by the tanneries. The pollution from these industries impacted water quality, leading to the contamination of drinking water sources, agriculture land, and public health. The Tamil Nadu Agriculture University reported that around 350 out of 467 wells used for drinking and irrigation were contaminated. So, friends, the legal framework is the Environmental Protection Act 1986 and Water Prevention and Control of Pollution Act 1974 were cited as an important legal references in the case. The court emphasized the need for stricter enforcement of environmental protection laws and compliance by industries to avoid irreparable harm to public health and the environment. So it gave its judgment. The Supreme Court ruled that polluter pay principle and precautionary principle must be followed. This means that tanneries are responsible for cleaning up the pollution they caused and paying for the damages they inflicted. The court directed the tannery to pay a fine and adopt measures to prevent further pollution, including setting up effluent treatment plants. It acknowledged that tanneries are significant economic contributors, providing employment and earning foreign exchange, but stressed that the development must not come at the cost of the environment. The court also suggested the establishment of Green Tribunal to address environment disputes more efficiently. So, friend, this case is a cornerstone in environmental jurisprudence in India, emphasizing the need to balance development and environmental protection. The ruling reinforced the principle that industry should operate in a way that prevents damage to public health and environment, and they should bear the cost of any harm caused. The judgment also influenced future environmental cases, promoting a more robust approach to dealing with industrial pollution and setting a precedent for accountability and sustainability in industrial operations. In conclusion, the Vellore Citizen Welfare Forum and Union of India case, that is of 1996, marked a significant milestone in India's environmental law, highlighting the delicate balance between development and ecological protection. The Supreme Court's ruling emphasized the application of the polluter pay principle and precautionary principle, holding that industries, particularly tanneries, must bear the cost of environmental harm they cause. By ruling that tanneries must install pollution control measures and compensate for the damage, the court strengthened the legal framework around environmental accountability. The case also led to establishment of more robust mechanism for environment governance, reinforcing the need for industry to adopt sustainable practices and for the government to ensure strict environmental regulations. This decision has been widely cited in later cases dealing with industrial pollution and environmental protection, setting a precedent for accountability in India's industrial sector. That's all. God bless you all. See you again.